How's it going, ladies and Bruces? I'm Sixkilla and welcome to Vambrace Cold Soul. Now, this is a game I was meant to cover about a week ago when the developer actually gave me a key, but unfortunately, as you know, I've been pretty sick. I'm still sick, but I'm trying to get back into it, so there may be some cuts to cut out the apocalyptic scale coughs and coughing fits that I'm still having at the moment, so that's unfortunate, but I need to get back into it and I really want to start doing it again despite all of that. So we're just going to jump in. This is an impressions video. We're going to do an episode. If you guys want to see more, give us a like, give us a comment telling me that you want more, and we will do more. Otherwise, I will be bad at it though. Bear that in mind. This is Darkest Dungeon styles. This is... you know what that's going to be like, but we're going to have fun anyway. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It looks beautiful. It really does. And thank you so much to the developers for sending this out. I was pretty interested in this one, even though I know I'm going to be shit at it. Long as there's a good tutorial. Alright, this is the place I told you guys about. Looks like the spooks got here first. Was it really worth leaving our regular path to come all the way out here? We're not patrolling today. Besides, if we don't find more supplies soon, we'll all be in trouble. Have you got a better suggestion? I'm not the one that'll have to tell Celeste we came back empty-handed. Shut your pie holes. Who knows what's lurking up about here? Just look around and see if you can find anything useful. Check out the tutorial graphic above and move out. Your character can move left and right on the field. I don't want to use the controller, to be honest. That's fine. The command box on the bottom left displays your interactive options with the environment around you. Okay. The command box on the bottom right displays the inventory, bio, codex, and map options. The inventory displays the items your team is carrying. Your map displays your current location, destination, and field encounters. Good. Good. The bio displays your team members' stats, skills, status effects, and equipped relics. Good. So we can just move now. Cool, cool. And now we just gotta look for some shit to work with. I can do that. I can do that. A door. Very observant. Well done. 10 out of 10. Is it locked? Open it already and keep your guard up. Interaction icons represent a variety of ways you can engage with the environment around you. A red X on an interaction icon means you can neither access an area or engage with an object. You'll need to hold the interact button to complete your complete your action with certain... Okay. You have to bear my sickness in mind still. This is still a problem for me, but we're getting there, okay? We're getting there. So... okay, I don't know what button I'm pushing. I'm gonna have to switch the controller. Because it really wants me to use the controller, so... whatevs. Controller it is. I found something. Looks like a chest of some sort. Well, what are you waiting for? Okay, here goes. I forgot how to open it. What? Oh, mother help me. It's a miracle I've survived this long in the company of fools. Just press and hold the button indicated in the tutorial graphic and voila! Usually a good idea to have someone with high sleight stat in your team to do the dirty work. Okay. Containers like this may hold valuable loot. The character who has the high sleight will have a chance of opening the chest and finding loot. Scavengers with low sleight may have difficulty opening chests and will often find less loot. How do I know who has high sleight? Move aside, leave it to me. Oh, good. The chests here are different from the ones back in Edina. Forget the chest, try checking your inventory and character bios. As indicated in the bottom right corner of the screen. It's weird how you're talking like that. This is your team's inventory. The skull icon represents Hellion, the currency used to buy and sell items. The scale icon represents capacity and indicates how much... okay, so we'll get overweighted. Each section of your inventory categorizes items by the same type. Most items can be sold to merchants or removed from your inventory, however quest items will remain with you. Relics represented by the diamond icon may be equipped to improve stats or upgrade skills. Some quest items may also be equipped. That's pretty handy. And this one is the bio. Learn more about your team members, stats, skills, status effects, equip relics. Press left or right to toggle between characters in your team. Heart icon indicates health, the flame icon indicates vigor, the sword indicates combat and represents the character's prowess at fighting. Then you got sleight, merchantry, negotiate, cool, awareness, spot traps and stuff, and overwatch, care for the party while camping. Combat skills can be performed while fighting. Normal skills are your character's default abilities. The flourish skill can be used once it has been charged with flourish points. There's a lot of tutorial here. There's a lot of tutorial. This section displays your party's equipment. You can check the value and benefit of equipping various relics here. Use the formation button to change your arrangement of your team members. You may dismiss a party member to recruit comrades. Bloody hell. Did that have enough stuff to deal with? Yeah? Yeah? Cool. Can we move now? Let me go kill something. I'm aching to murder something. It's freezing out here. You think spooks are getting close? Did you forget to bring the Geistometer again? We should keep going. No use going back that way if they are. Stay put for too long and they'll catch up. Remember, if your health or vigor drops to 0, we'll be the ones spook at this place. Let's go. I feel uneasy. This place gives me the creeps. Red bar on the character's HUD indicates health. If the character's health drops to 0, he or she will die. Damage to health is usually incurred during combat. Yellow bar is vigor. The character will also die if vigor drops to 0. Damage to vigor usually is incurred through stress. Okay, so that's, yeah. What is it called in Darkest Dungeon? It was, madness or whatever. You gain flourish points through critical action bonuses and finishing turns during combat. Accumulate enough points to activate your flourish. Okay. Infrasonic totem. Cool, a trap. Thanks. Another trap. Best to have someone high awareness stat in your team to avoid them. Traps are a dangerous feature of Ice Snare. Your party leader or the entire team could incur damage from an activated trap. Characters with high awareness will warn your party of imminent danger and allow you to avoid unexpected casualties from traps. Characters with low awareness will trigger traps more easily. Some actions have probability of failure. When you see a green script, it means your attempt was a success. Red script means the action failed and you'll incur a penalty. The grey script means you missed and the enemy has evaded your attack. Blue script means you've scored a critical and your actions effects have been maximised. Good. I kinda get it. I just saw something move in the distance. Get your weapons ready and think fast. Let's make sure we all get home today. Do they have corpses like they do in Darkest Dungeon? I'm ready. These corpses are annoying. Alright, here we go. You've encountered hostile enemies. Your team is located on the left and the enemy team is on the right. I noticed that. Each team has 4 slots rising in value from the center. The team's character HUDs have slot icons denoting their space. The bottom bar displays turn order. A high awareness gives characters an advantage in initiative. Yes, okay. Normal skills are default abilities. Yes. Use guard to defend themselves. Wait, skip a turn. You cannot use items or change relics during combat. However, you may check the map or bio for benefit. Oh, there you go. Formation allows you to rearrange your team. And runaway is a good option for avoiding combat. Running away is not going to get us anywhere, is it? There are 3 range types for every skill: short range, mid range, long range. Short range skills are only available in position of the first or second slots and can only target enemies in the first or second slots. Mid range can be used in any position but only target enemies in the first and second slots. Long range skills can be used in any position and can target any enemy position. If an enemy is cleared from the first slot, the closest enemy in any position will occupy the vacant slot. So no corpses. Choose your target. Your target reticle will be visible on your enemy HUD. Good. Go for the front one then. Oh my god, they insta-died. Okay. And you got like a heal or something. Okay, that's pretty cool. Doesn't come up with damage numbers. How much damage are we doing? Ow! Alright, throw some shit at this guy. She's the best. She's way better than our other guys. God damn. Keep moving. Told you guys I had a bad feeling about this place. You're the one that insisted we came out here to begin with. By all means, continue quarrelling amongst yourselves if you want to be ice pops. We have the spoils we came for, and it's colder than a witch's tit out here. I, for one, am ready to return. Hold up, guys. I see a body. Looks like a girl? Who is it? She's not from Deliark. I don't recognize her. And no other scavenging teams have come up today either. Well, we can't help her now. Search her body. Seriously? You search her. Wait, she's still breathing. We should help her. Who knows how long she's been out here. You want to bring her back? Are you mad? We have no clue who she is. She could be with the green flame for all we know. She doesn't look like one of them. We can't risk compromising Delamark's location. Celeste will have our heads. What if she knows how to cast that strange magic? We don't have to worry about that. She's unconscious. Captain Lanville shall decide her fate. Looks like it's your lucky day, girl. You can't just leave her to die.
I once read a man would have to go below the waves to understand the true scale of an iceberg. Reminds me of you, dear father. I confess I never really knew you. After all, how does one get the measure of a man when there's so much beneath the surface? Nevertheless, I owe my survival of Zumurud's blistering deserts and the wild forests of Sylvia to your training. When I was summoned home to Edina, in order to read your last will and testament, I didn't know what to expect. I suppose it comes as no surprise you remained a mystery even in death. I now find myself beckoned to the dwarven realm of Dockheim by the encrypted journal and ancient relic you left behind, on an expedition to the cursed city of Eisenair for answers you never provided. I shall not be daunted. My determination is equal to the task at hand. If, as you say, this Vambrace is the key to entering that forbidden city.
Well, damn.
I will find what I seek. My journey has been difficult. Since the Vambrace entered my possession, I have been plagued by unsettling dreams of a ghostly blade cutting me down.
Intense. I'm not sure if it's meant to be doing that crackly thing that it's doing, whether that's part of the game or whether I'm having a technical difficulty. I'm leaving it at the moment, hoping that that's part of the game. But if it's not, I apologize now. I'm down to try out one of these new dungeons. Can we do another dungeon? Ah, my head. Glad you could join us, Sleeping Beauty. Who are you? Let's make this clear. I'm the one asking the questions here. You can start with your name. My name is Lyric. Evelia Lyric. I am Lanville Esquire. You're lucky we found you. A moment later and you'd be another piece of frozen decor gracing the streets. I must have fainted. I never felt a chill like that before. We are unfortunately well acquainted with it here. Celeste had half a mind to leave you up there. Good for you, she's not calling the shots and I was feeling generous. Up there? So we're underground? Looks like I got a sharp one on my hands. I took the liberty of searching his stuff. Bunch of climbing gear and a strange book nobody can read. Explain. I came seeking answers about my father, the late Dr. Nicolau Lyric. I travelled here from Edina with his journal. Right, everyone knows nobody goes in and nobody ever comes out of Eisenair. Eisenair, you mean I'm here? I actually made it inside the city? Suppose for a moment I entertain your absurd story. How the hell did you get past the Frostfell? The barrier around the city. I walked through it. Enough of this nonsense. You think I haven't seen what happens when someone touches it? Instant death. The only freaks wandering the surface are either spooks, mad survivors, or the green flame. You're not dead. And as far as I can tell, you're still sane. So let's cut through the crap. What's your connection with the green flame? I don't know them. Green what? Green flame. The Archotic cult hell-bent on destroying the Guardian Alliance. Ring any bells? Or have you been living under a rock? They're the ones responsible for this frozen curse? I can assure you I'm not with them. I just got here. You're serious, aren't you? Well, imagine my surprise to learn some Adini decided to take a leisurely stroll on the surface. Listen, I have a matter of great urgency. I'm looking for an individual named Zakwad. Do you know of him? Huh. There's nothing left for us to discuss right now. But I'm feeling gracious today, so let me tell you what. I'm giving you tentative permission to move about Deliark, until I figure out what to do with you, that is. Deliark? Oh, that's the name of our lovely abode, deep below ice near. Welcome to paradise. You're just letting me go? There's nowhere to run, so you best make yourself at home. In fact, take this. You'll need some if you want to survive down here. What's this? We call it Hellion, and it's the only currency worth anything down here. Consider it a little welcome gift. I've never seen paper money. Try anything funny and you're dead, and a cell or right back on the surface where we found you. Are we clear? Crystal. Good. So I'm her now. I'm famished. Is there anything to eat down here? You can run while you're in Deliark. Right trigger. Oh, nice. Now we can actually explore and stuff? Okay, that's pretty cool. The captain's finished with you, That was fast. Please wait while I process your paperwork. I don't want to. How to keep your body warm. Step 1, make a fire. Step 2, stand in front of the fire. Step 3, be warm. It's good advice. Keep your distance from her or you're bound to lose a limb. That's Isabel Salazar. The woman knows black magic. Consider yourself warned. I can't place her, but for some reason she looks so familiar. The frostwind howls around you. Your presence here will bring much anguish. What? I don't understand. Your paperwork is done. Scram before we change our mind. You don't get to change your mind, asshole. The other guy made the decision. Oh, look. This is cute. So we're going over here? What do we got here? It's the pub. Hold, you're not permitted to be roaming around here. Calm yourself, good sir. It is my dear friend. Do you not recognize her? Another girl, eh? You tricky bastard. I still need to check your papers, though. No need to bother. I can personally vouch for her. After all, a friend of mine is a friend of the North Venture Company. Alright, go on. Who's this smooth talker? What gorgeous eyes the lady has. Maharam, relic hunting extraordinary at your service. Sorry, but isn't that just a fancy way of saying you're a thief of antiquities? You offend my sensibilities with such barbed words. I'm merely a humble adventurer who got stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time. Thanks for defending me at the market gate. My name's Lyric. Why did you help me anyway? I have a quick ear, milady. Life here can be difficult for an outlander unfamiliar with our strange ways. Ah, forgive me, you must be famished. Allow me to take you to the market. That's one offer I won't refuse. Come then, follow me. Hello. Yay, Soul. This is Lyric. My dear friend since today. She's gawking at me. Yay, Soul, huh? That's a pretty name. How can I help you two today? Do you have anything to eat? I can pay in gold. We don't use gold here, milady. Don't you have any Hellion? Hellion? The fox here traditionally burnt it as an offering to our ancestors. Now it's the currency of choice for spooks. You mean this, right? Landville gave me some. Great. Shall we make a deal? Anything in particular you're looking for? Deliark survivors and sober wraiths conduct trade using a paper currency called Hellion. You need to scavenge and sell supplies you found if you're doing more. Switch between the shop wares and your inventory to buy and sell items. Merchantry represents your ability to negotiate with the merchants. More options and rare items will appear if you have high merchantry. Okay. So do we want food? There you go, centipede stick, that's food. I'll be seeing you around. Stop right there. Lady Celeste. What brings you to our quiet corner of Deliark? What are you doing out of prison? Mayhaps there is a misunderstanding. Shut your mouth, Miriam. Guards, arrest her. What? They let us out. God damn. I honestly didn't think you were going to make it when we dumped you in that cell. Celeste, right? Lanville mentioned your team found me. Save the pleasantries, I don't trust you as far as I could throw you. Regardless, you have my thanks. You received no charity from us, my team found you on the street. Thought you might be a green flame agent we can interrogate. Good intel is hard to come by nowadays. I understand everyone's suspicions, but I already told Lanville I have no connection to them. Am I to believe you just waltzed into Icesnare? Ridiculous. The Frostfell surrounding the city kills anything that touches it. We have Isabel to thank for that wretched gift that keeps giving. I just saw her in prison. What does she have to do with all this? You can stop playing coy, I'm not buying your act, lady. If what Lanville said is true, I'm the first person to enter the city in a year. Nobody outside has the slightest clue of what's happening here. Want to know what really happened? We were the fools that got caught in the middle of a civil war. Between who? Tensions between the dwarves and drifters is as old as the city itself. We never imagined Icesnare would devolve into total chaos. The Green Flame has been here stoking tensions for months, if not years. When the time came, they seized the moment and orchestrated a decisive coup. In whose name? The King of Shades. He cursed this place and keeps an iron grip on it. But I'm sure that's no surprise to you. After all, you show up now? That's convenient. Maybe Lanville believes your little sob story, but you're not fooling me. You got the wrong idea about me. I came here in good faith. Too bad. You're marching right back into that prison cell and you're going to learn to get real cozy with that witch friend of yours. Man, we have a problem. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? There's a mad wraith in Deliark. What? How is that possible? It's at the ascending room. Please come. Just my luck. Don't think this changes anything. You're coming with me. Could the rumors about the mad wraiths of Icesnare be true? There's so much happening. But at least we're not in jail. Or being witch food. Everybody stand back. That's no ordinary spook, it's gone mad. Here's a dwarf spook. Watch out! Celeste, what's going on here? Captain, it appears some spooks hitched a ride in Deliark in the ascending room. Who was on duty? We lost 2 souls here and there are no witnesses to how they got in, sir. We arrived a moment too late. Lyric stopped it. Is that so? I guess your theory that she was with the Green Flame didn't age well. What say you now? Sir, we shouldn't jump to any conclusions. Nonsense! Get these men to the Sylvani Healing Hall and be discreet about it. We don't need to cause an unnecessary panic. And post some guards on the surface. Lyric, meet me in the war room in the Guardian Barracks. There's someone who would like to have a word with you. Okay. God damn, there is so much going on. I'm not ready for it all. I thought it would just be like dungeon, dungeon, dungeon like we did last time. Lanville said you'd come. They're waiting for you. Please proceed. This way? Okay. How's it going, fellas? The Guardians are composed of soldiers recruited from across the 5 realms and free cities of Earthria. Our efforts have ushered in a new era of peace over the world. Our priority now is to stop the Shade King. We need to find a safe way to evacuate the survivors from Icesnare. Unfortunately, our inability to bypass the Frostfell has stifled our efforts. The Frostfell has kept you trapped here this entire time? It's an enchanted barrier surrounding Icesnare. Anyone who touches is instantly frozen to death. Frost fences are getting erected inside the city too. A new frost fence has cut off access to the supplies we need at the Ghost Bazaar. The situation is dire, but we're still trying this under wraps. The last thing we need is a panic. We'll have to consult Balthazar to find another route through. He always manages to find something. Yeah. Fellas? I don't know how it happened, sir, but we're making every effort. Lyric, glad you could join us. I'd like to introduce you to our esteemed leader, Zaquard Ventru. Zaquard, I set out in search of you months ago. I can hardly believe you're standing here now. Oh, please excuse me. Apologies for interrupting. I'm just pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. Please call me Zaquard. The captain just informed me of your unusual arrival. I have a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Yes, I'm sorry to cut this introduction short, but we have an ongoing situation. Isabel Salazar escaped her cell and left Deliark. She murdered our guards and allowed a mad wraith into Deliark, putting many lives at risk. But I just saw her briefly, while having my paperwork done. She even spoke to me as I was leaving. What? She hasn't spoken in a year. Do you remember what she said? I didn't pay much heed at the time. Who is she? That witch is one of the Shade King's prime lieutenants. If she gets away, she'll compromise Deliark's location. If that happens, nothing will save us. Then forgive me for asking, but why aren't you pursuing her right now? We tried. We were unable to follow her through the frost fence, though. She used her magic to bypass it. Frost fence? They're smaller barriers conjured from the same magic as the frost spell. The green flame uses them to limit access to certain sectors of Icenear. They, too, are deadly to the touch. That wouldn't be an issue for you, would it, Lyric? Sir? It's true, I walked through the frost spell. I could do so through the power of this Vambrace, but you already knew that, didn't you? How did you come into the possession of this artifact? My late father left it to me. His final letter bid me to seek you out in this cursed place. This Vambrace, he said, was the key to coming here. It allowed me to bypass the Frostfell harmlessly. Would your father happen to be the esteemed Dr. Nicolau Lyric? One and the same, how could you possibly know that? He is a renowned scholar and his research on the Archons is unsurpassed. I am well versed on his works. Now before me stands a woman bearing his namesake and carrying a relic of archonic design. Even I can connect the dots. You recognize this thing? It's called the Ether Brace. A powerful relic indeed. I'm not sure Lyric realizes the value of what she possesses. If all you say is true, then she should give it to us. We could use it to turn the tide against the King of Shades. It's not that simple. I can't remove it. I've tried everything short of cutting it off my arm. Lyric, you seek answers and I'm willing to help you, but our priority now is finding Isabel. Would you be willing to lead a party past the frost fence to find her? This isn't my first tracking mission. I'll help, but when I come back, we need to talk. You need a place to prepare before departing. Take the scroll of consent and tell Helga at the Lost Lady Inn I sent you. She'll make sure you have a space. My scouts inform me Isabel is moving north toward the entertainment district. We will send some guardians with you to the surface to help, of course. If you're looking for sell swords, you might have some luck at the recruitment board. In the meantime, I'll make sure the ascending room is set for your next destination. Leave it to me. That's a lot to take in. And we are out of time as well. There was so much to take in though. What is this? Found a page of the Codex. Cool. Oh, and another one. And another one. Well, that's going well. We need to hire some new people. We're gonna build a party. Hey girl, over here. I'm busy collecting Codex pieces. I'm pretty busy right now. Then I'll keep it brief. I'm Maru Han, the acting director of North Venture Company in Dokheim. I heard rumor Landville was assembling an expedition to the entertainment district. Is that true? Word travels fast around here. There are a few activities to while away the hours in Deliark, and the gift of the gab has always been my specialty. Well, your sources were right, but the original expedition was cancelled and I'm leading the new one myself. Then I have a special request. There's an item of great importance to me in the entertainment district. The merchant, Manduk, is currently in possession of it. What is this item and who is Manduk? A golden seal called the Oksei. It is granted by the Asadali Emperor and confers legitimacy to its owner to conduct business on behalf of the North Venture Company in Dokheim. Manduk was the company's former chief. This doesn't seem like something worth risking lives over. Risk brings reward. Fetch me the seal and I'll ensure you get the finest deals in Deliark. You'll need my help if you're planning regular expeditions to the surface. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for it, but I'm not making any promises. The merchant's fate has already been sealed. It is of little use to her now, but it is priceless to me. I'll be seeing you around. And we're out. I really need a place to save. Oh, I mean it auto-saves, doesn't it? We'll do this one and then we'll wrap it up. We'll head through the inn and then we'll wrap it up. There's a Codex page. Are you Helga? Well, look what the snowcat dragged in. I heard there was a new face in town. My name is Lyric. Zaquad sends his regards. He said you could set me up in a room here. That's so. Unfortunately, we're full up. Oh. Actually, I might have something for you, but it can hardly be called a room. You used to roughing it? I had my fair share of nights without a roof over my head. Then you won't have any problems here. We have a space behind the bar that's being used for storage. You can unload over there. I'm not complaining. Make yourself at home and feel free to spruce it up. Sure. Shot! Obviously we need to hire some people now too. There's a lot to explore in town. But unfortunately we are pretty much out of time for today. I like the idea though. I'd like to do at least one more episode. I mean we can always do more episodes if you guys want to, but for now we're gonna wrap this one up here. We'll do at least one more and then I don't know, if you guys want more you just let me know and we'll do more, but well, she wasn't kidding, this place is a dump. Hey, you take what you can get. Well, if I'm gonna stay here I might as well clean it up a bit. But now that we've got ourselves all settled in, it took all night to clean that mess. I have to admit, this place looks a lot better now. It's really not half bad. It's about time to head out. I should check the recruitment board Lample mentioned to see if I can find some more hands for the expedition. So we're gonna wrap this one up here, and we'll do one more, and you know, if you guys want even more, then let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.